Well, good afternoon. Again, we've got lots of headlines to go over here. Alerts across the board. And we're first talking about the winter weather alerts that we have in effect, starting either already in effect or starting coming up in that 3 to 6 o'clock hour for southeastern North Dakota is that blizzard warning in pink, and includes most of southeastern North Dakota. It includes a good portion of west central Minnesota, stretching all the way up into Norman County, and then points south from there, already in effect for parts of South Dakota and Minnesota here. So that's kind of our big system that's affecting us, or big alert that is affecting us. But surrounding that, we've got that winter storm warning in red, including the Minneapolis Twin Cities area. Again, one area at least received at least a half a foot of snow already there, and there's a second round moving in. And then the blue is the winter weather advisory in surrounding areas as well. So some of our counties included in that too. So bottom line, southern half of the valley is where we are expecting the more significant snowfall. On top of that, we have the cold. It's affecting everybody, but up north, our main concern is the blowing snow of any snow that's already on the ground, but also the wind chill concerns that we've been dealing with. We've got a wind chill warning in Devil's Lake, northeastern North Dakota, stretching back into the James River Valley, and a wind chill advisory to the east of there. Grand Forks is included in that wind chill warning, and we got as low as 50 below this morning in Devil's Lake. Dangerous cold. We're getting a little bit better right now as we're warming up slightly today, but we'll see those numbers go back down again tonight. So that wind chill warning in effect through the nighttime hours. Here's a look at the latest radar and satellite map. We have had clouds moving into the valley, some of us enjoying some sunshine still, but in the southern valley especially, we're seeing that snow move in, and lots more where that came from. Sioux Falls, I-90 essentially one of those corridors that's been getting hit by a good amount of snow and continues to here this afternoon. And we're watching a few fingers of snow kind of creeping into our south central part of our viewing area, including into Roberts County, the Sisseton area, back through New Effington, the Rosshold area, the radar indicating that snow just south of Fairmont, and then back over toward southern parts of the Wilkin County area, northern parts of Traverse County. Here's Wheaton right here. So this is trying to bring in snow already to some of these spots, including right where that Dakota Magic Casino view on our camera is right now. So we're keeping a close eye on that. Visibility has been dropping in that area. Northern Valley, it's a little quieter for you, but you still have some wind. Southern Valley, that's where again we're seeing these gusts getting into the 20s. And looking a little farther down, this is upstream from us, so this is what's coming our way. We've got a gust to almost 40 in the Watertown area, 36 miles per hour in Aberdeen. So we can expect those kind of wind gusts making their way into the valley as we go into the further into the afternoon and into tonight. Visibility is already down. We just checked on that a little bit ago. You can see a lot of us 2 miles or less, Wahpeton back through Gwinner and back over to Oaks, and Fargo even down to about 4 miles right now. So this is an area, again, that's already seeing those visibilities come down and will continue to. Temperatures are below zero. Most areas milder to the east. That's the exception, but we're still at 9 below in Fargo and Grand Forks. And check out these wind chills. Still in the 20s and 30s below for most of or all of eastern North Dakota and in that northwestern corner of Minnesota. So frigid out there. You don't want to run into problems on the road with those kind of wind chills right now. And so we're looking at conditions that will continue to worsen as the day goes on. Now this particular forecast model a little behind in bringing that snow in. So I want to give you that heads up that it may move in a little bit sooner than this, but this one does cover the valley a little bit better as we go through time heading into tonight. So that's why we're showing this one. By 3 o'clock, we've got these stronger winds. You see those red and orange arrows indicating gusts into the 30s, even up to 40 miles per hour at that point at 3 o'clock. Only about 0 degrees in Fargo at that point. And so that's going to stir up the snow that's already on the ground, and then we're going to add more snow to the mix. So we're kind of compounding things as we get that falling snow moving in tonight, and that's when blizzard concerns become more prevalent here. And that continues on into the late night hours as the snow continues to lift northward and kind of hangs around into the overnight hours and tomorrow morning. Gradually, as we look ahead to tomorrow morning, we'll watch that snow move on. It'll start to kind of pull away to the east into the later morning and into the afternoon. The wind will take a while to move on. So this is an event that's going to last a while later, especially now for some of us this afternoon, and then continuing all the way into at least midday on Thursday. Snowfall potential, Fargo in that 3 to 8 inch range, heavier amounts down to the south and west. This is in addition to the snow we've already seen in places in the Twin Cities. And then in the north, of course, lesser amounts the farther north you go. Some of us may not see much of anything, but we'll still get the wind, we'll still get the low wind chills. We improve things heading into the rest of the forecast here, looking better by the time we get into the weekend.
Yeah, that looks a lot better with nothing like no snow on that forecast there.
Exactly. We'll deserve a break after this.
Oh, for sure, because I'm ready for that break right now.
Yeah, it's been a rough week, and we're kind of culminating with the worst of it now. So again, be ready.
Yeah, like I said, brace for impact. All right, thank you so much, Lisa.